It's exhausting, but it's so much fun. Within this character, there's just so much.
This is the big moment for everyone. When you see them in makeup and see, of course, the way that they respond to the audience.
I really want to do this. I want to give it everything. I really want to do it. I really want to get it right.
All this hard work, like, you gotta hope that it's leading to something.
This is like a huge thing. I wouldn't still be here if I didn't want this.
I hope I'm not thrown off too much by the pressure.
Getting bold and blue, that's quite nerve-wracking.
Things to work on, be able to hold your ground, be in the space and look the audience in the eye.
For sure, the thing to look for is, do they have another gear in terms of dropping into their body and just being real and aware of the audience and acting in real time?
Welcome to the Astor Place Theater, and enjoy Blue Man Group.
My challenge has really been like stepping out of my comfort zone and being bold and making choices and like not being deferential or whatever. But like, you feel like you're walking on like very thin ice. Every moment is like very, very, very raw.
Straight away, it's, can I catch this ball? And I hope I do. I was just like, all right, well, it's happened. I've missed both yellows. And now I definitely have to catch the blue. When you've done that blue spiral, you put it down and like, okay, the worst is over.
This is a huge thing for me. Like, even though I may not seem it, I'm trying to be really chilled and relaxed, but this is like a huge thing.
Sorry, password accepted.
The audience, they were out of this world. Shouting and at things which people don't usually like applaud at or like react to. I got some notes from the actual Blue Men themselves. Really felt that I was engaged, especially in Drumbone. I was looking at him and he said, yeah, it made him realise that he needs to be in it more, like me, like discovering new things. What's its pipe? Oh, it moves, yeah.
Playing the pipes, that is a killer. That is a killer. On the arms. No one says you can't breathe through your mouth, but because you can't open your mouth so openly, it's harder to get your breath back because you're just breathing through your nose. You're just like, oh God. Digga, 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 digga. I'm feeling like, whoa! Whoa! A few things slipped over. I think it's understandable. Yeah.
It was fun.
It was so really fun. Much fun. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
And the party at the end of the strobes, I was like, yeah, jumping in everyone's face. It was great.
Kind of that show was to break the ice on me. Now I've got a grip of the Blue Man world, the whole show. So my next show is going to be even better. I'm ready to experience what it is to be a Blue Man.
I got some really, really great news. I'm a Blue Man now. I am signed on to stay in New York, be a part of the Astor cast. Like I feel like laughing. It's just like, I don't know. It's elation. It's really great. It's a great feeling.
I mean, Kian is so young and has been, he's been in New York for 1 year and just landed this great gig. And I love seeing that. I mean, that's the other part of this job, which is so incredibly satisfying and just puts a smile on your face when you see someone get it, when you see someone who is an awesome human being and they're getting this great gig and they're just gonna, fucking kick ass at it. And it's so cool to see that happen.
My life is changing as of Monday. We had the meeting and they said, yeah, we're sending you to Vegas. And my reaction was just a big exhale and just, what? With the Vegas show, you've got more instruments, different instruments that don't exist in the New York show. So everything that I've spent 8 weeks getting into my muscle movement memory is gone out the window. I get to Vegas and they want me in the show within 10 days. So it's a whole other project to sink my teeth into. I feel so lucky and so grateful, so happy.
We don't have the luxury of saying, let's give you 8 more weeks. It sucks when it doesn't work out. Connor's process didn't always feel like you were building upon the knowledge that he had. Sometimes he would lose something when he would gain something else.
I think with Connor, it was a very unique case because I saw one show of his in particular that I highlighted for him that was wonderful. But we had a really hard time having any idea what it was that made that show what it was, let alone any way to get back to it.
Connor is a beautiful blue man because he performed the show. So I'm going to say he is a beautiful blue man. I think he needs to learn how to use the superpowers that he possesses. Just trusting that Connor is enough.
I can't tell you what got me here because everyone worked hard, but just believing the process and trusting it, trusting yourself, trusting the mentors. Trust is a big thing. I'm so happy, and yeah, this has been one of the hardest things I've done.
I think it's really valuable to do a hard thing and go through with it. And in this case, it worked out, and I'm on the other side. And I think I feel more trust with myself. I feel like I know myself better than I did. It seems like it was a lot about building us to the point where we can feel like we're standing solidly in uncertainty,
when I'm playing the pipes, on stage, it's like I never ever thought I'd do this, and I'm doing it, and I'm doing it in Vegas. So that's a very proud moment, and there'll be another proud moment when I learn that stuff, and it's never in an egotistical way, if that's the right word. There's no ego with it. And I'm so happy that it's just been genuine the whole way. There hasn't ever been a moment where I'm like, I've got this job. Until now. It's 8 weeks of just, let's see what happens. Strap yourself in and trust the process.